This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Hi everybody and welcome. We are drafting Ikoria today. Man, I feel like maybe we have to take the Zenith Flare. It's just the best card in the cycling deck, even though we get a Karuga. Karuga or Chicken? I don't know, man. Karuga is way more fun. I think Flare is better and Karuga is more fun. Let's just draft Karuga, chat. I want to. Let's do it. We need this to be our companion. Like, we have to actively try for that. Yeah, cycling is just like snooze fest. Might as well take the Karuga, the Macro Sage. Karuga less dependent on what gets passed. Well, I think it's just more fun. I think it's basically that. I do like Dreamfall or Dreamtail Heron and also Capture Sphere. They're both pretty good. Zenith Flare, I believe, is probably the best pack one, pick one if we wanted to rank up. But I also kind of want to have fun. I don't know. Like, you all know me. Yes, we're playing ranked draft to rank up, but I'm also like never been that committed to ranking up. I think I'd rather just try to have a fun draft with Karuga. That sounds really fun. Let's take the Dreamtail Heron. Ooh, Farfinder's great in this deck. Farfinder is both just like a roadblock and a great card to make sure that we make our land drops. Oh, no worries, Smokey. Grim Dancer is just one of the best cards in Karuga decks. It's the best 3 to play. You need grade 3s. Yeah, I can see that. You'd have to be blue-black then. I like the Farfinder, though. Plus, we're only blue right now. We don't even know what our other color is. Yeah, we're going to try to make Karuga happen, Yuka. That's our plan. That's the plan. We could take Rock Slide. Rock Slide is the best card in the pack, I think. What is the Bastion of Remembrance? Create a 1/1 white human creature soldier token. Whenever your creature you control dies, its opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. The Necropanther is good too. It's just hard to cast. I think it would be harder to make Karuga happen without green. True. Yeah, we probably are blue-green. I think I'm just going to take the Rock Slide. And this is... Yeah. So we could take Lead the Stampede. Lead the Stampede also helps us find our, like, payoffs. And, I mean, you can't cast it early, but it's a very powerful card. I don't like Clash that much, DC. I haven't been super impressed with it. What is Gust of Wind? This spell costs 2 to cast if you control a creature with flying. Gust could be good. It's also a card that we can cheat out mana, kind of. Yeah, that's true too, Molly. I do like the Honey Mammoth too. Let's take the Gust of Wind. I think that might actually be good. Have they implemented draft with real users? They have. This is draft with real users nowadays. I think just Spell Eater Wolverine. Could also take the Flycatcher Giraffe. That card's not bad. And we can find a lot of cyclers so that we can cycle them. So he's a double striker. So the first card we play is going to be, like, decent. Yeah, Crystals with Karuga seems like it works pretty well. Because you can also cycle them if you really need to. Honey Mammoth seems okay. We can't play Anticipate. Empathy is really good. Maybe we try to be, like, a Teamer Karuga Empathy deck. Because we're going to have the biggest creature with the greatest power most of the times. So... I don't think so, Botanic. I think we're going to try to maybe splash the red or try to get, like, good fixing. Oh, the Fog. Do we want the Fog? Primal Equity? Yeah, I'm trying to find some cyclers. Honestly, none of these are good. I guess we can take the Pterodon, but we're not going to play it probably. Oh, the Excavation Mole sounds good here. Could also take Thornwood Falls to make our splash a little bit better, but I kind of feel like Excavation Mole works pretty well here. People are into falls. Yeah, we probably should take falls. We need to get good fixing here. Oh, we actually get to free roll the Excavation Mole still. Love it. You do see a lot of moles. They're a diamond. What is it called? Diamond a dozen? Yeah. Don't think I want that. Can't play Ram Through, sadly. Honey Mammoth seems pretty good. It's kind of expensive, but it is a good card. Also, getting life when we're, like, gonna be behind on board, I think is pretty good. You love Mammoth and Karuga decks? Yeah, my Karuga. I think I'll take this guy, but we're probably not playing him. Ooh, another honey mammoth. Let me already move this guy over. He's so bad. Sea Dasher Octopus. Unfortunately, we can't. I mean, I guess we could mutate it. Shimmer refuses to leave. Yeah, a little bit. It's that or Lynx, probably. Hey, what up, Only SJR? We're having a good day. Lynx is really good in Korea. You know what? I think it's actually Frost Lynx. We just want cards that buy us time, which makes me feel like the Lynx is just the best at doing that. Another Empathy, huh? Yeah, that is also part of it too, Time Twister. I think it's the Lynx, for sure. I was liking the Lynx a lot. I think maybe we won't play the Spell Eater or Wolverine, but we will splash the Rock Slide if we get some fixing. We could take Karen. We could also take Lava Serpent, because that's something that we can do like early in the games to use our mana. Like we can just cycle it and get it in the yard. I guess it doesn't really have much benefit because the Spell Eater Wolverine actually wants just not non-creatures. Hey, El Saldana, thank you. Welcome. It's good to have you. I think I'll just take another Green-tail Heron.
The packages I ordered can end only 3 weeks ahead of schedule.
Damn! Impressive. I feel like most of the packages I've ordered, like, do not arrive. They take so long. So there's a crystal for colors that we don't care very much for. We could take Frostveil Ambush, because Ambush is actually kind of nice. We can play it, and it's also something really easy that we can cycle. And if we end up playing that Wolverine, it's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do that. Oh, man. Can't play that Ominous Sea, sadly. The Jubilant Skybonder seems like it could be okay. Could also take one of, like, just a one of mine, the Divination. Yeah, I like the Frostveil Ambush. I think it's pretty good here. Yeah, maybe we just take the Divination. The one thing that's kind of awkward is I feel like we're pretty set with card draw because we have Karugas and stuff, so Divination's not that necessary, but I don't think it's fine to take it. We could play Barrier Breach as just a cycler. It's kind of expensive to cycle, but it is enchantment removal, and it works with a Wolverine. Yeah, that's true, Molly. Hitting land drops is really important with this deck. For sure. Faux shizzles. Yeah, I think we'll take the Breach. It's, like, really nice that it works on our deck. This deck is going places. I like it. I like it. I think this deck will probably want to run 18 since we're playing everything so chunky. We do want to find some crystals. We just haven't gone there on the crystals yet, unfortunately. Another Frostveil Ambush or just Convolute? Kind of liking the Frostveil Ambush. I feel like we're in 17 lands with a few cyclers. I really think this is an 18 land deck at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to take the Ambush. Now I really want to make the Spell Eater or Wolverine work. We need to pick up some... I guess we have the Farfinder, which fetches red. And, I don't really... These are all kind of medium. Could take another Frostveil Ambush. Like, we will play a ton of those because we want to keep cycling those, and then we can justify the Wolverines, and they also, like, work. Like, they buy a lot of time. We can play a lot of lands because Karuga... Yeah, that's the other thing, is, like, we don't want to... I think it's fine if we flood with this deck because we just have Karuga to refill the hand. We just really don't want to get mana screwed. Ambush number 3. Let's go. All of these are pretty bad. I guess fully grown, but probably to the sideboard. That would be so sick, Smokey. One-time dealer, please. Dealer. Dealer. This is cycle 2. I guess I'll just take a Phase Dolphin. I don't think we're playing it. It honestly looks pretty bad. We're not playing any of these cards. Let's just take Anticipate for the sideboard, I guess. Or, do we have any cyclers here? Nah, nothing. I guess we could take Suffocating Fumes, maybe. Just to cycle a 2-drop for the Spell Eater Wolverine. I really would like to pick up another one and Fixing. Like, we have the Thornwood Falls. Currently, we have 21 cards, so we're almost set on playables. We just need more red Fixing. And maybe another Wolverine. Yeah, I think this is the time to pick up the boar. I feel like those are so many. They just always come around. Claws to cycle. Yeah, we have playables. It's definitely like quote unquote. They're just mostly say, oh, Convolute we might actually play. How does that work? Do you just... That's kind of amazing. Hella rigged. So you just have an extra one in your deck, right? That's how it works? You just play it in the main deck? That's amazing. I mean, listen, chat, this deck is glorious. We're either gonna just die really quickly or we're just gonna get to do our thing every game and it's gonna be amazing. Come on, Karuga. My Karuga. Wait, you take Archie? You wouldn't take... Are you serious, Louise? You're lying to me. Don't tell me you wouldn't take the second Karuga. I don't buy that. Not buying this thing you're selling. I mean, I know Archipelago ends games, but we have 2 Karugas. We have 2 Karugas. Nice, Dix. I didn't know it was your preview card. That's cool. We have, like, nothing we really want from this pack. We could take the Crystal, I suppose. It's probably better than the Flycatcher Giraffid. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, listen. This isn't a passing your second... This isn't a passing your second Karuga stream. I do like the Archipelago. That card is cool. Yeah, it is, Sponsy. We were just talking about it, but... Psh, of course we were going to take the second one. These are all bad. Like, all of them are. It's just literally not a single playable for us. Nothing that cycles. Nothing we want to play. Jungle Hollow doesn't even do anything. I guess it's Offspring's Revenge just to rear draft. That was my preview card. I think we might take Crystal number 2. Yes, I feel like this deck might deck out, but that's okay. If we deck out, I'm happy to go out that way. I think we can take Capture Sphere here or the other Crystal. I kind of like the Capture Sphere. Fertilid is good, Vader, I think, but I think it was between those two first. Like, those were, like, the higher picks for sure. Ooh, I like Greater Sandworm. That's an easy cycler, and it's also, like, a pretty big creature. Yeah, I like that. I like it better than the Memory Leak. I think that card we're not really going to play. Okay, now we actually get a choice for... Do we need white sources? We don't. We actually didn't get there on the red splash. We might not end up playing the Spell Eater Wolverine, which is fine. I think we take the Fertilid here. It also makes sure that we hit our land drops, which is nice. Lead the stamp. Oh! Wait a second. That's not the right land. Bummer. It's probably just lead the Stampede, but put it in the sideboard, which is not actually going to cast it. I can't believe we got 2 Karugas. That's so rigged. Do we want this crystal? This crystal is splashes for 2 of our colors. It actually looks quite good. Yeah. Oh. Funny. This is kind of a tough pick, because the other, like, we could just have multiple crystals, and I think we want the Zagoth crystal better. But we could also just take, like, yeah, the mole. I feel like the mole might deck us, though. Maybe it's the Goriak. Like, we want to make sure we have a lot of 3s so that when we hit 3, we definitely have something to play, you know? This is just Giraffid, but probably to the sideboard. Jungle Hollow. We don't really need that for anything. Yeah, the Goriak is okay. Oh, Fertilid is really good. Much better than Jungle Hollow, I think. Because we're not really splashing black. This is whatever. Sideboard. Let's see what was in our draft. No one I know, I don't think. I like this person's name. Ultimatron. Take this guy. Oh, this deck could easily deck itself. This deck is pretty cool. I am happy with how this draft went. Classic Karugas. Okay, time to do some deck build. So let's go. Karuga goes there. And the other one's going to be in our deck. This shouldn't be there at all. I don't actually think we got there on the Spell Eater Wolverine Tumbling Rock Slide. We didn't see a single way to splash the red. Which means we don't need as much Frostvale Ambush as we needed before. Yeah, I don't think we got there on the splash either, Luis. So I do think we'll want some Frostvale Ambushes, but not a ton. Excavation Mole, Fertilid, Mosscud Goriak, Farfinder's good. Convolute seems bad. Of One Mind seems okay. Suffocating Fume seems medium. Yeah, you're right, Rarama Bear. We didn't see very much for Splash Deck, huh? Crystal, Primal Empathy, Barrier Breach. You think I want all the ambush? I think I'm actually going to board out the Barrier Breach and bring in another ambush. The 1-mana cyclers are really good. Gust of Wind. Maybe we don't need the One of Mind. Primal Empathy is pretty bad with double X Karuga deck. I could see cutting like Empathy and One of Mind since we have double Karuga. And I keep the Gust, keep the Capture Sphere and the Bristling Boar. Keep this guy's Kata Giraffid. Keep the Karuga. Obviously, the Adaptive Shimmer sucks. And now we have room to add like one more thing. We could play like the Phase Dolphin, maybe. Mole seems risky. I think Mole's okay. We can play one Mole. You think we bring the Empathy back in? Which one's the Empathy again? Nah, I think it's just Phase Dolphin and like that's the deck. You be in for Convolute? I don't know. I think this is like a tap out deck, so most of the times I think we're just gonna want to play our creature and pass without having to Convolute. So Empathy is great, Fader, but I do think that if we have double Karuga, we just don't really need it. Like, we're going to have it guaranteed, you know? Like, that's part of the reason that the companions are bullshit, is we're definitely going to have it in our opening hand. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. I did want to run 18 lands. I guess we could try to put the Tumbling Rock Slide with... Yeah, DC makes a good point. It is kind of free. We have double Fertilid, and we have a Farfinder. So we cut the Phase Dolphin, and we could add Mountain. Do we want to splash for the Rock Slide? Chat, would you splash for the Rock Slide? It is very good. Who's Mr. B6? Look at me. It's BK. We do have that UG duel, too. Like, we can take out this and put the UG duel. Yeah, I like that, Luis. That looks good. So we would cut the... Like that. That would be the deck. Wait, we went up too much. It's, I think it was like this. So then we have 9 blue sources, 8 green sources. Oh, yeah, where's my Rock Slide? That was the whole point. Yeah, BK got 2 Karugas. My Karuga. Look at it. Hold on. Why won't he come to the front? He's shy. He's just a shy boy. He doesn't want you to see him. I thought I added the Rock Slide. And I'm... Oh, that's 17 lands. You're right. So let me add a forest. And... Okay, there you go. Now that's 40. This deck is cool. I'm super happy with this deck. All right. Time to get run over or deck ourselves trying. Nah, we're not playing the Dolphin. We ended up cutting the Dolphin for the Rock Slide, Alan. This deck is funny. Playing against Elmer Fudd? I don't know if my body's ready for that. Sir Drake, I think we have so much card draw with double Karuga that we don't need it. Brutal not having a blue source in this hand. Yeah, this is the classic double Karuga. I think this is too greedy. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. This looks much better. We can send back maybe like Wingfold Terran. I think we want all the lands. Yeah, I think the Dreamtail Herons are better. All right, look at this hand. It's like a mulligan to 7. Mull for a 2-drop. Oh no. I need them to not have like one of these like super fast and furious decks. I need to draw a 3. We have so many 3s. We can draw 3. I believe in us. Don't play like Bootnip or something. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I accept. I still need them to calm down a little bit. Okay. This pumps for 4. I might have to capture sphere that thing. We'll see. It's so much mana. Yeah, it's kind of just a 3/4 flying. Running a capture sphere does power up Karuga. I'm probably just playing Dreamtail Heron next turn anyway. I think I'm gonna let them do this. Like, if they pump and hit me, like, that's fine. Because I want to try to get their 4-drop over there, Almighty Brushwag. Like, if they keep sinking mana into this, that's fine. Like, they just hit me for 1. That doesn't matter. They have to play something, though. Really? Yeah, I would have played every Frostlinks I saw, Luis. I only saw 1. Given that they did that, I kind of just want to do this. I don't really know what nonsense they're up to, but I'm not having it. Frostville Ambush right on time. Yeah, it could be Curdle or something. I still think we just run out the Dreamtail Heron. Why is it giving me an option to mutate? I can't even mutate onto anything. Why bother? Oh, there's cheap Theros packs in the store today? Cool, 0. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's probably just Curdles. Oh. There's no way. If it was Curdle, they would have definitely played it there. So... maybe it's a 4-2. They would have played it, though. Yeah, I think the Hippo looks good here. Try to hit a land drop. We draw 2. Come on, land! Love it. Perfect. Next turn we can play Honey Mammoth, and then the following turn maybe we can play the Greater Sandworm. I feel like we can start attacking. I might cycle the Frostville Ambush is really good if they play another like big creature and we just want to like tap both of them. Yeah, our stuff is thick. There's the Blood Curdle. I accept. Ain't no thing. They could definitely... It's probably coded that way since you have human get trapped by to playing your card when all you want to do is mutate. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense, BK. BK coming in with like actual reasonable answers. I think I will cycle this. I think hitting a land is pretty good. Okay. Time to play. Hold on, let me attack with the Dreamtail Heron first. Yeah, we want to just play you. Love to see it. Alright, they're gonna have a tough time attacking into this. Also, if they happen to kill it, we have Honey Mammoths to gain 4 life every turn. I'm blocking. Oh, wait, what is the text on? Oh, it has Menace. That's why we can't block it. Well, now you can just leave a bunch of stuff back. Now I think we might not want to. I mean, how does this race go? They hit me for 10. I hit them for 10 here. They can't really, if I attack with both, they can't really just go all out. Yeah, that makes sense, BK. Attack with just the worm? No, I kind of feel like you either attack with both or leave everyone at home. Because if we attack with both and hit them to 10, the next turn, like, they... Yeah, I think you attack with both. They can't really hit back. It will be really hard for them to hit back, or otherwise they're just gonna die. I like it, Molly. I like it. Why is fully grown lethal? I have a Honey Mammoth. They chose Death Touchies. Oh, it gives our mammoth super trample. Oh, because it does. Ah, because this has creatures you control trample. Yep, that would be kind of annoying, huh? I think we're just gonna. They have one card in hand. Yeah, I kind of want to jump and win. If we just jump the Greater Sandworm, that's like pretty good. We would still get to play the Bristling board too. Let me mutate. To the skies! Love it. The cool thing about this deck is if we do happen to survive past the point at which my opponents played like a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop or whatever, like the rest of our deck is thick, so it's hard for them to attack us too. Let me see what we have here in Mastery. I have one. I can get an Inspired Ultimatum, or I could get a Spontaneous Flight, or a... I guess we have the Terran in our deck, so I might as well get this. It's gonna level up our deck for this draft. I feel like all these commons are so bad this time around. I like Heron. I don't like Heron that much in this deck. I think it's a little medium. I think it's good that we can jump the worms, though. That is nice. Beautiful symmetry, eh? This looks good. Great start. Okay. Why, do you see? I think we will want to cycle this thing. Alrighty, I accept. We might want to cycle the Greater Sandworm too. Sure. Try to make sure we hit our land drops for this Karuga and Honey Mammoth and stuff. Games are a touch slower and it's just an incredible sideboard card. Sure, that does make sense. Doesn't seem like they're doing a whole lot. Yeah, Kilns, we got to cast one Karuga last time. It was pretty sweet. We won the last game by just like jumping a Greater Sandworm with the Dreamtail Heron, and my opponent just couldn't deal with it. Okay, let's run out of Fertilid. Even if they Essence Scatter it, it's fine. Karuga's not the best companion, but it is a pretty good companion. Yeah, that's alright. Ain't no thing. I have to play something here, right? Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tap, shuffle your library. Holy moly. My opponent's going off. Let me play Fertilid. I think we're gonna want to... It might be a Garudan Graph. They don't have it as a companion, but they could have it in their deck, yeah. It was Garuda. Yeah, so let's let this resolve. Let's see what we hit and what they hit. What did they hit? Oh, they hit... No, that's odd. They bricked. And I also hit all my 3s. Awkward. I think we might actually want the Frostveil Ambush, so oh, but we can't cast it, so yeah, we should just cycle it. Yeah, seriously, Botanic. For reals. Let's try to set up for the best Karuga we can. So, if I play this, I can still play Frostlinks to... No, don't do that. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we can Frostlinks to tap the Garuda. Hit. And then the next turn maybe we'll play Honey Mammoth and the following we'll play Karuga. Yeah, that's been 2 opponent whiffs in... No, that they hit last time Ikoria, so it's 1-1. Yeah, that auto tap was like the actual worst. Migratory Great Horn and thingy, that's fine. No worries, Booty, it's okay. Yeah, we just want to play something big so we can have blockies. So let's play a Honey Mammoth. No attacks. And then... Yeah, Mathora is not. So there was one where my opponent did play Garuda, but they actually did hit a 4. And I bricked, actually, because I had a reanimate spell in my hand. Oh, hello. We're going to have to make our Honey Mammoth fly to be able to block the Garuda. Oh, geez, they're going off. Oops, all Garudas. What is this? Jeez. Okay, that was an excellent draw. So step 1, mutate onto Honey Mammoth. We want this above. Okay, so now he flies, and now we also have the capture sphere. I might actually just do this right now just so that they can't convolute me or something, because that would be actually, like, extremely annoying if they do. Yeah, Penguin, that stuff is kind of weird, right? So let's capture sphere the Garuda. Actually, can we just hit with everybody? They hit me back for 4, but I hit them for 10? Seems like a pretty darn good attack. The Fertilid does get better because it has counters, but at least the mammoth doesn't have trample naturally, so the facet reader can, or the face treader can't actually block it. And it's like such a bad block to block one of these 2, you know? That's fine. Is this a tap ability? It is. Oh, geez, that's spooky. So 2 of our things are locked down. Jeez. All right, we need to draw one of our Frostville ambushes because that's really bad for us. Oh, that's really good. It does return the thing though. And they could Archipelagore on... Hold on, I need to look at all the text on Archipelagore. Archipelagore. Yeah, I think we want to Karuga first and see if we hit the Frostvale ambush, but maybe, like, don't tap me so heinously. Yeah, bouncing does not look very good here. Like that. Oh, that doesn't actually find... I think we might have to, like, bounce at mid-combat or something. I drew my other Karuga, lol. Oh, Gust is a sorcery? Brutal. Oh, no. We are dead. I mean, we might as well... We might as well do this because we're dead anyway, so... Let's bounce the Archipelagore. And yeah, Honey Mammoth is not good enough, unfortunately. That Archipelagore is gonna deliver to us, sadly. Yeah, we might as well... Oh. But this is too late. They have already untapped. Yeah, they figured it out. I mean, it was pretty easy. Yeah, nah, they figured it out, Nandu. It's all good. Man, Archipelago is really good. Yeah, it's really, really, really good. Kind of messed us up there. We were in really good shape, but then between that and Frostlinks, it was just too much. Demasiado. Yeah, it's really easy to lose games to that. Ooh, they have Giganta. This hand seems good. No card in your starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbol, and so they don't have any hybrids. Interesting. I think we cycle this. Wait, is the hybrids do work? It's more than one of the same. Oh, hybrids do work. It just needs to be one of the same. I see. Yeah, it's just no double costs. Hey, JV, how are you? Welcome. It's good to have you here. How you doing? We have a pretty cool draft deck. We have double Karuga in this deck. And my opponents played, like, they haven't gone super fast, super furious. They didn't play anything in the first 2 turns, which is good for us. They even bricked on giving something to this. Since we are making our land drops pretty easily here, I think we'd rather play the Moss Code Goriak to block this. Even though this looks like it has flying. You once drafted Giganta pack 2, pick 1, and then Garuda pack... Oh no, they don't work! So sad, Penguin. Which one did you choose? You played versus it and you got brown, lol. Sacrifice another creature, you gain life equal to the creature's toughness, draw a card. Alright, I'm not particularly worried about that one. Let's get the Farfinder going. Let's get our splash color. Might as well play my splash color. They don't need to know what else is in my hand. Yeah, hey Bear. That Archipelago gave me the business. Thanks for the games. Those were really cool. Your deck was sweet. You went with Garuda and still pulled a 6-3. Nice. I like it. Love to see it. What are they holding up with 4 mana? I kind of just want to play Karuga because my other plays are like pretty medium. I guess I could just gust the Bushmeat Poacher because it could just have the like 4/2 flash guy. And then they just have to like spend time replaying it. I kind of want to... Yeah, I don't like really want to play Karuga into this. I think I'm just gonna bounce. Bounce this guy. It just seems so sketchy to run the Karuga out here. When their whole turn was like, Scoured Barrens do nothing else, you know? Yeah, I'm probably gonna cycle the Frostveil Ambush. Yes, pass on 4 is extremely fishmoly. Barrier Breach, huh? I still think they have some business that they were maybe thinking about doing. Yeah, Time Twister, there's some weird stuff going on there. Now they can play the Giganta if they would like to do so. There she is. Wow. I think we cycle it. Moldy Esper. That's one of the best words or names I've seen for it. I think we just play Honey Mammoth. Like, we can just keep playing more and more stuff. If they were passing on the 4-mana removal spell, like, they're gonna have to kill one of my big creatures at some point. They do have 1,000,000 mana this turn. Moscow Goriak. This makes Wooburg, right? Yeah. Hey, Ardris! Thank you! It's from Ann Taylor Loft.
I love your shirt. Where did you get it?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Hold on a second, we actually have a cool play here. We could go Idantha Crystal into Karuga. Yeah, I think we can Crystal Karuga, and that sounds pretty sweet, right? Because we go land, -3 for Crystal, still Karuga. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll even have to discard. That sounds like pretty clutch. I want to do that. It does feel like they might have the removal spell still, but we're just gonna get to draw so much because of this. Oh, draw 4. Sorry, it doesn't count the Karuga itself. I don't think I want to do anything. Do I want to hit with any of these creatures? Yeah, drawing more than 4 is just greedy. JB, yeah, you sure can. Yeah, I think the Honey Mammoth can get in there. Like, the other ones can't block it in such a way, so... Like, if they block this, I can always take Giganta if they want to block with Giganta. The other ones can't block it very well. That just happened and you're so excited. Let me see, JB. Why are they blocking with Giganta? That's so cool, JB. I'm super happy for you. That is awesome. This obviously feels like it's a trap. Like, what do you think it is? Like a pump spell? They never block with Giganta here just to throw it away. So if it's like +3/+3... No, they're not tapped out. They have... Chat, they have Giganta! They're tapped out, Chad said. It only makes colored mana? Oh, yes. Oh, it can't be for colorless. Okay, that's different. So yeah, then we just put Giganta first. We Gucci. Maybe they did just want to trade. Let me bend the forest. +1/+3. Hey, Stingray, it's good to see you. +1/+3, and it's a green card, right? Nothing's pretty good. That's kind of annoying. I mean, we can set up double blocks. I'm not too worried about that. Starix is spooky. I want to rock slide that thing next turn. That thing's too spooky for me. Next turn, we can probably go like Bristling Boar and maybe like make the Karuga fly. Okay, step 1, throw some rocks at it. It's good to see you, Stingray. I hope you've been doing well. How are you all doing with quarantine? Yeah, they sacked it. I accept. And step 2, we could actually just play the Dreamtail Heron just straight up and start attacking with it. That might just be better. We don't need to draw more cards, honestly. I think having a better board is better here. And then we can hit with Karuga. It did gain a lot of life because of this thing. Because they did get to hit 1 time with it. Hi, Jules. It's like a mini Garuda, yeah. Why not put it on Farfinder, though? Farfinder might just chump at some point. I guess giving it VG is kind of nice, and we would draw a card from it. Yeah, it might actually just be worth it to do. Maybe if I draw the other Heron, I'll put it on the Farfinder. Kind of feel like Farfinder's future is to just chump at some point. Did you do the video of the guy who mutates Starix and got a pacifism onto itself? No, I haven't seen that. That is so sad. That is one of the saddest things I've ever heard of. So I can no longer attack with Karuga. Can I stop that from happening? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just play this. Let's give it hexproof. Oh, sorry. It's flying or hexproof. Let's just give it flying. And the Fertilid. Does anybody have that clip? I would really like to see that if you have it. That sounds so freaking brutal. I would lose it. Oh wow, they're just sacking stuff now? I guess they are dying to my board pretty quickly. Oh yeah, Nandu. This is the Karuga deck, so everything we have is just beef. This is not a vegetarian deck. This is an all beef deck. Yeah, Penguin, I kind of thought it was always flying. I mean, it would be pretty stupid if that thing didn't, if it only had hexproof and it didn't fly, because it's like clearly flying. But yeah, I think I'd rather just have a flyer here. I will take it from you if you have it, Pimenta. It sounds amazing. Ooh, hello. Whenever this creature mutates, return any what? It does. It really does, Molly. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Holy moly, that card is busted. Wait, is this it? Oh my god, I would be so mad. Amazing. That's so good. Holy moly. Dude, this thing is going off. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, Pimenta, thank you so much for finding it. Botanic actually had the GIF, so we just watched it right now. It was so good. It was so funny. Kind of feels like to me like we actually want to get the Sandworm in play. Like I think we want this to hold the fort down. This Death Touch and Lifelink. And hit with the Terron. We could actually remove we could try to hit a land drop here. If we hit a land drop next turn, we'll be able to play like Honey Mammoth and Bristling Boar, or could we play... We'd be able to play Honey Mammoth and put the Dreamtail Heron on the Farfinder, so I think it makes sense to get a counter of the Fertilid. Get a Blizzors. Nice. Maybe the Heron might have to go on the 7/7. I just kind of feel like if they attack at some point, the Greater Sandworm's the one that's blocking. Like, I think Greater Sandworm's the thing that's holding back their team. So, DC, I agree, but I also think that they don't have attacks with a Nithroni Apex of Death right now. They really are 5 colors. I mean, they were a Giganta deck. Yeah, that Starix is all grown up now. They grow up so fast. So yeah, they are straight up 5 colors. I think they're just playing the best card in each color. And in all their colors, rather. It's an 8/8. We still have double blocks on the Suspicious Starix. What does it have? It has... Oh man, what do they have here? They have Lifelink Reach. And this thing has Death Touch Lifelink? Booney, thank you for the gift that's up to Great God Ohm. I appreciate that. So these two can put counters on it, right? So if we go... It's on lifelink counters, and this one does have lifelink. So if we do that there, the Sandworm trades with the Nethril. And then if we put 10 power in front of the Starix, they might have reanimation. I think we want to kill the Apex of Death. I mean, they could have reanimation, but we can probably put just a Fertilid in front of the Starix. Like, I don't actually really want to try to trade with it. I think we'd rather try to find, like, Capture Sphere for it or something. Why can't we block the Nethrodi? Well, I'm trying to kill this. This is blocking for 7. I don't really know Mercurial. It's really random. This thing is a 5/5, and then it's gonna pump up twice. And it's gonna get a +1/+1 counter to go to 7, and then the Greater Sandworm blocks it. So yeah, I think we just do that block right there. Why not trade with Karuga? Because of that, mostly. And I think at this point we really are just trying to find the capture sphere or the other Karuga to draw. Yeah, they're at 39. It's pretty good. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have rocks. Oh no, the rock site's already been gone. Frostveil Ambush would also be good. So I think we want to put the Dreamtail Heron and mutate it onto the Farfinder. Put the Dreamtail Heron over. Come on. Come on, come on, capture sphere. Bummer. Now we might have to put the team in front of this. Auspicious Sterex is going to be at 12, so we can block with Karuga, Dreamtail Heron, Windfold, Pterodon, and that's 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could cycle, but I think it's better to play the Honey Mammoth, because I think Honey Mammoth, Karuga, and Pterodon are all going to team up to block. I think that's the plan against the Starix. And you can hit. You have BG. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this back, and the plan is to just, like, put all of them there. The whole squad's going to block. Yeah, it's weird, JB. It is definitely weird, because it just looks like it's a person. Who's decking first? I'm sure I am. 15, 9. 12, sorry. Yeah, Syncopator, I don't think we're gonna, like, play around that, though. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on and gain 2 life, sure. Oh, shoot. That's a big problem, because now it flies. Now I'm gonna have to chump with a Pterodon, I think. I can actually take a hit. Holy moly, how did they get the Narset? Did they bin it? Woo, baby! That was intense. Okay. They're at 11, I'm at 12. So now they deck first, funnily enough. Yeah, my opponent has some nice mythics. So now I think we're just going to take the hit from the Starix and on the Crackback kill Narset and still just try to draw World Cycle, the Crystal, try to draw the Capture Sphere, which we know is still in the deck. Jeez! Holy moly! I know, Molly, what is happening? What's happening? Oh, thank you so much, Pseudo. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna take 14 to the face. What else do they have that they can get back? Gigantha? They're just like going off. To be fair, their deck is very cool. Credit where credit is due. Alright. One. We don't have any more red, so we can just cycle that one away. Cycle this. Oh, oopsies. Frostveil Ambush does help a little bit. Frostveil Ambush can buy some time so that we can tap the Auspicious Starix and, like, maybe the... Yeah, so let me play Thornwood Falls real quick. And play a Bristling Boar. And that leaves us enough for ambush, yeah. Feel like the Narset is a tad too ambitious. I mean, it's working out for them. To be fair, we're a really slow deck, so let's kill the Narset. I really don't want that around. Oh yeah, they can cast it with Gigantha. That's amazing. I mean, they need Gigantha and like one extra land. All right, so now we have the Frostvale Ambush, and that's how we're gonna buy ourselves some time. We're at 10. They're at 11. They might still like use the Bushmeat Poacher to sack some stuff to draw more cards. Yeah, they are doing that. Kadek, they have a Starix that's a 14/14 that has Flying, Reach, Lifelink, 2 counters on it, and it's like 3 things underneath it. It's a Glowstone Recluse, and it's also a Vulpikeet. They are not sending, so could we? Nah, we have to. So let's go tap the Starix, and I think I'm gonna tap the Duskfang Mentor. I kind of want the Poacher to stay around because I kind of want them to deck. Yeah, I accept. Sounds. Oh, that's awesome, Shadow Wolf. Welcome back. It's good to have you back. You're coming into like a pretty wild game. We have 10 cards left in the deck. My opponent has 9. They have this Nethroi that they've been cycling like a million times. They're gonna get Gigantha back with this. Yeah. Jeez, look at that. Their deck has some nice recursion. Gotta give them that. Gigantha came back with a counter. So this game is gonna come down to decking. Like, guaranteed. Nah, we're not gonna scoop Nandu. Not here. Yeah, we're on the like deck them plan. I think we'll just Frostlinks that guy. We can no longer play Excavation Mole, sadly. Yeah, we cannot play the mole. The mole is part of our game plan. Send Dreamtail Heron in. Hey, Magic Ian. Welcome. How are you? Look at my opponent's life total. How many cards in each library? They're at 9 and I'm at 9. Yeah, our opponent's deck is actually pretty cool. It's greedy AF, but they do have some amount. Not even that much fixing. They have 3 Tri-lands for a 5-color deck. So remember, we have a second Karuga, don't we? In the deck. It's in the deck still. Yeah, it's still in the deck. I no longer think Capture Sphere is going to get us out of this. Alright, that's actually fine. They might deck if they do this. They're down to 4. They're down to 4. This thing has Menace, right? Okay, so we do have 1 block onto that thing with these 2. Maybe we did want to save the Frostlinks and then just like chump this guy or something. Remember, we still have the Capture Sphere. It's still in our deck. So now if we get the... Oh no, the Karuga would still deck us. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too much. Yeah, it has Menace, unfortunately. Capture Sphere is kind of like our out. We have 2 turns to draw it. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, we have the bounce spell. So maybe we could just bounce the whole thing. I don't think we've used the bounce spell yet. Woo! Hey, Shiramori. Welcome. How are you? No! Oh, no. Does this have reach? No. Oh, maybe we used the bounce spell at the beginning of the game. Let me look. Yeah, we did. And we've used all of our Frostvale ambushes. So we really are on... Really, truly down to... Capture Sphere. Hit with this guy. That Brushwag is gonna go off. Yes. And I've got, what, 6 lands? I was playing 18, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man, there's a lot of lands left in the deck. How many times can they pump the Brushwag? Because they might actually just send with everybody. Yeah, we have a lot of lands here, unfortunately. So we have to double block you. This can only be blocked. Oh no, it doesn't have the extra text, so we can actually like block this with Honey Mammoth. Does it have lifelink? Oh, they do have 2 of them. And Bristling Boar takes that down. God, that the Brushwag has Trample. And it can pump once. Oh god, it can pump so many times. Do you have Trample? No. So we want to put like a crappy one in front of this one. This can block the Gigantha. And what do we do about that Brushwag? I think maybe we just died, chat. No. It can pump more than 3 times, can't it? Yeah, maybe I'll just ignore the Brushwag and let them pump fully. And block like this. And we can also put that there, just to make sure it dies. Yeah. And accept the Brushwag hit. Alright, yeah, I'm into it. Let's do it. Woo! They have 3 cards in hand. Sure. Sure. Well, they'd end up using pumps for the Mentor. Oh, shoot. We don't have enough power in front of the Gigantha. Jeez. That's kind of bad. And Gigantha can actually kill both my things. Well, we're not living past next turn, so it doesn't really matter. Now, unfortunately, the Capture Sphere is not good enough. Like, we needed to not have to chump block against the Starix. But I am kind of hoping that maybe they'll just mutate again, because they have gotten greedy with their mutates. Sure. Jeez, they're at 122. So sad. That was a kind of sick game. Their deck is super greedy, but I think if we go a long game, like, they can totally get there. Who won? They won by a lot. They crushed us in the end. We still had 1 Hippo left in our deck. I think the 2 cards left in our deck were Hippo, Capture Sphere, and like 1 random card. I don't know which one. Oh, they're playing Loot Tree. We can keep this because Fertilid. We just need to draw 1 land and Fertilid can get us to our blue sources. Was it a Farfinder? I thought we had Farfinder in play, Time Twister, so... Yeah, because the Heron had Vigilance. I know. Rank 1 in our hearts, Smokey. Their Mythic was busted. Holy moly. Nice. Now that we got a blue source, Fertilid can just get a red source. Yo, Netlane! Thank you so much for the sub. I very much appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, we got the Fertilid going. Hope you enjoy the emotes. We put a lot of love and hard work into them. Being on the play with a Karuga deck is pretty busted. Squirrel? Probably gonna give it, what, flying? I accept. Could cycle, and then if we brick on land, we can Fertilid. No, 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 no! Holy moly, that was... Okay, I guess now we're attacking. That was, like, really not the plan. Ooh! Yeah, it would have been so much better to just, like, cycle this, then get a land, and then... You remember the Celestia deck code, Gabby? I do. Oh, that's awesome, Silver. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, kills. It was just right next to it, and they actually are kind of similar. But we will be fine, I think. They give it menace. Let me just play my crystal. And cycle this and try to hit land. Nope. So I really don't want to double block here because I really want the Fertilid to get a red source for the rock slide. Yeah. That's what they say, Synth. You can't trust the system. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we just have to take 6. They don't have any humans, though, right? Whenever Perimeter Sergeant attacks, humans you control get +1/+1 on the turn. Sure. We've been not doing a good job drawing lands. It's been pretty bad. Are we supposed to just play Bristling Boar now? I do, Rogue. They're so good. I can't believe they existed at some point. That's kind of incredible. Yeah, the deck was for a free code on Arena. Mutate for land chance. Maybe. We could put it on the Fertilid. That's actually like a pretty reasonable play because it becomes pretty large once we do that. No, it's not available, decklist. Sorry, this is from like a year ago. They have not been available for a long time. Put this over. Nice. Bricked on land, obviously. I don't think we can attack, unfortunately. Hey, Sleva, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? Holy moly. Chat, what do you think this is? What is this? Hi, Stunlock, how are you? Because I kind of want to go like here and here. Divine Arrow, maybe. Could also block here and here. What does Fight as 1 do again? Yeah, for reals. Double Indestructible? I don't know. I kind of like this, and then there's Divine Arrow. Like, we don't get blown out at all. Arthur, it's Liliana. I love Lily. They do decklist. That's where they came from. Could also be Raking Claws. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna block the Ferocious Tigorilla, I think. I think this might be the best block given some of the answers that they might have. Yeah, look, the way they're blocking seems like their Tigorilla's gonna die, which is good. We really want that trait to happen. Yeah, it was Fight as 1. So we lose the Frost Links, but we don't take a bunch of damage. Yeah, that was bad. We're at 8 now, too. And the checkpoint officer's gonna be tapping our stuff. And we bricked on land. Oh, God. We're playing 2 crystals and 18 lands. They could have copied it with Lutri. They actually would have been able to kill my Dreamtail Heron, huh? I wonder why they didn't. They might just be on the, like, play Lutri plan so that they have it as a haster. Then if I play my Bristling Boar, they can use the checkpoint officer to tap my Dreamtail Heron. The boar can trade with a sergeant, and then I die? I might just be dead here. Gosh, what a bummer. Yeah, it kind of feels like we're dead, Time Twister. Let me just, F and chat. Yeah. There, I'm pretty sure just gonna go, like, end of turn Lutri, untap, tap your creature, you're dead. What's my favorite archetype so far? I think the cycling deck is the best deck. I like the cycling deck, but now it's, like, so popular and people play it so much that it's like, kind of annoying to play it in against it. They didn't play the Lutri? What in the world happened there? I have no idea what happened there. I mean, I guess that's why you don't scoop. We might still just be dead, though. That was really strange. Yeah, I liked our block last turn. I thought it was okay. I think we'd rather have an excavation mole out. We're gonna bin 3 lands. Just watch. Just watch. It's gonna happen. Obviously, we've been 2 lands. We're in this for now. I mean, we're not doing great, but I think the problem is they're going to go checkpoint officer, tap a thing, untap, checkpoint officer, tap a thing, you're dead. Okay, I still didn't play the Lutri, so... But, oh no, Sausage, we were tapped out. They had guaranteed lethal. They had actual, factual, guaranteed lethal. Yeah, I think they just, like, didn't want to play it for some reason. I don't really know. Sure. They're playing kind of chicken. God, if I draw land next turn, I can play Honey Mammoth. Yes! Well, maybe we actually want to kill the Tigorilla. These are all problems, is the thing. I really wish we could make 2 plays this turn. I guess we can, if we go Rock Slide, we can also make a land drop. Honey Mammoth is good. It does gain us the life, which is like pretty good given our life total. Maybe we do lead on Honey Mammoth, and then maybe next turn we remove a counter of Dreamtail Heron and also like kill something. Because this turn they can't tap with Checkpoint Officer, which is good for us. That's to our benefit. I really doubt that, Mobius. I do not think that's what's happening. What did they cycle? They can get back Boon or Vantasaur. They're getting back Vantasaur. That's fine. They really are every day. It's brutal too because I still feel like we're going to lose this game even though my opponents let me have like 4 more turns than we should have had, I think. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, because it also costs 2. So we can bounce. They can't play the Lutri this turn. So we could bounce the Tigorilla, which just buys us a bunch of time. And we could also kill the Checkpoint Officer. And they won't have good attacks next turn. They'll be able to tap something, and the Helica Glider's going to get in for 1. This is sometimes how you win games, honestly. That is true. So let's start with... Let's start by killing the Checkpoint Officer. Nah, I think the Officer's a bigger problem long-term decklist, so I think we have to kill it. I think we can deal with the Tigorilla by having enough stuff in play, and we are about to play a Karuga or a Windfall Terran, and yeah, we just drew a land, which is good. Yeah, I think you have to kill the Officer. That thing's an actual factual problem. They didn't even tap. They didn't even tap me. If they did that, I think I'm actually going to send with... The bristling boar. Then this can block that and that can block that. Yeah, to be fair, like, sometimes you just play loose, like, or my opponent might be new. We don't know. I kind of feel like we do have to, Nandu. We have to try to put some pressure on them. Oh, they're playing black, by the way. They just played a swamp. So how much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we definitely need some pressure. I think we go Karuga, and if we hit a land, we can also play the Moz Code Goriak, and I think that would be like pretty darn sweet. They have an instant, and it's not this or this. There you go. Oh man, Frostville Ambush might actually just like be amazing for us. So let's go play the Goriak or Fertilid. Probably the Goriak. Heartless Act? What is that deck list? Yeah, maybe they got a call from the boss. That's pretty funny. I think we can get in there with a Honey Mammoth. 1B, kill a creature with no counters. Yeah, that would kill my Honey Mammoth. Okay, finally here's the Lutri turn. So they're killing my Honey Mammoth and maybe like my Karuga or my Dreamtail Heron. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Their attacks aren't even, like, great or anything. Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of whether or not we can get them with Frostville Ambushes and like make them have to just leave some crappy ones back. So like if we Frostville Ambush and also Fertilid, for example, and we tap the Vantasaur and the Rooting Moloch and attack with everyone. And the Moscot Goriak even has... Yeah, you know what? That play seems like pretty okay. Fertilid and mutate your Karuga underneath Heron so you can play next Karuga. I actually think we want to try to force them into having to chump here. I think they're going to have to. So we can tap this and this. And just get in there with everyone. I don't understand your question, Gamer Dubs. No entiendo. Because we can't ever block the Helica Glider anyway. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good, Luis. I will join you guys momentarily. That sounds so good. Yeah, look, we're gonna get rid of both of these. Yeah, like, those blocks give them... They're such bad options. They lost all their ground creatures. These can't attack. This is the only thing that can attack me. And I can still play a Fertilid here. And then next turn, if they have 2 blockers, I can just Frostveil Ambush and get in there for lethal again. Oh, Raptor's quarantining with us, Ryan. He's been here for, like... I thought I had mentioned this on stream. I think I might have mentioned it at some point when you weren't here. I definitely talk about it on the podcast. He's been quarantining here for, like, 2 weeks now. Not a gathering. He's actually quarantining with us. He's been living with us. It's been sweet. Sure. Tigorilla. Oh my gosh, the case of wine has been so good. We went through a bottle and a half yesterday while playing golf with your friends. It was worth. It was really spiked stun luck. Look at this. Did you see this? I am very happy about this development. Look at this. We now get to tap this and this. It was great, Tomodachi. Did you see that? Bam! That's why you had to start attacking. Yep, they played scared and they got punished. Hey Gaby, I just played you a match before this with a 2020. Oh my god, you were that player? That was... MagPack, your deck was sick. It was greedy AF because it was a 5-color deck, but it was so cool. We really enjoyed that match. I was hoping... I was trying to dig for a capture sphere so I could like tap your Star X at some point and start attacking. And then at some point it was like way too late. I definitely couldn't do it. Oh my gosh, look at this hand, chat. Did we keep this? We can cycle Frostvale ambushes the first 2 turns. Oh yeah, everyday deck. That's exactly what happened. Is that keep or snap keep? This feels like I'm playing poker. Look at my hand. Tell me it doesn't look like a poker hand. I bet I would win the hang of poker. Loonrail, thank you so much for the 28. It's like 4 of a kind and then 2 pair.
Gabby sip, Gabby sip, Gabby rip, Gabby sip, Gabby sip.
Loonrail, thank you so much for the 28 months. I hope you're doing really well. How's life? How's quarantine? Hi, viejo. Oh yeah, Wise, we have 2, not 1 but 2 macro sages. We haven't cast 2 in a game yet. Cycle. Alright. That's like not too shabby. Not too shabby, Gooby. Let me just insta-cycle this to see if we can make a different land drop. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So we don't have a 3, but we honestly, our deck has like all 3s. So we still have good outs to draw 3 next turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty good chances in a 40-card deck, and we all already have drawn all of these. But we bricked. Oh well. Next turn we do get to play Bristling Boar. Quarantine life is I'm up today on more shows than I'd like. That sounds pretty good, Loonrail. Sounds like a pretty decent way to spend your quarantine. When it attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of any target human you control with its power and toughness until end of turn. Jeez. I have deck list. I like my crappy screenshot method. I might just capture sphere this thing. Yeah, I think I just want to sphere that, and I think I kind of just want to do it now. Because they're playing blue. I don't really want them to have, like, Convolute or something. Just tap it real good. And then next turn we can Karuga. Maybe go Bristling Boar then Karuga, since we're not drawing anything at the moment. Oh, we are drawing 1 from the capture sphere, so that's not that bad. Karuga's like a 5-mana 5/4 cycle. Wow! Didn't expect that. We were always gonna get gotten too, by the way. That's also brutal because that's 1 less card I draw from Karuga. Alright, now we have to play Bristling Boar. We're really far behind. That's also one of our only... That's one of the best answers to my capture sphere. Damn. Yo, are you listening? Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. It really does, Jumby. It for reals does. Oh my god, no. We're about to just be dead. Yeah, you are seeing it right, Dokomo, but we're also losing so badly. We're also losing so extremely badly. I really can't block here. Because we need the Karuga to draw to get us some answers. Or we can draw the flyer and then we can block the Yorion. Dobbs. Corey! Corey, thank you so much for the raid and welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing some Boostides. We are losing, actually. But you are seeing this right. We do have a Karuga as a companion and a Karuga in our deck. That humble naturalist is not so humble. I'm so humble. I'm gonna play my Karuga just because I can. This is a Karuga party. We're also dead, unfortunately. My opponent, I went Capture Sphere their bear. My opponent went Yorion on turn 5. It wasn't their companion, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? That was a punt, Nandu. I should have played the Karuga in hand. Really show my opponent what's up. Yeah, I should have asserted dominance and then right-click conceded. Anyway, Corey, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And if you're coming in from Corey's stream, my name is Gaby. It's nice to meet you. We play a lot of Limited on the stream. Well, we play a lot of Magic. We also lose to Yorion and Exuberant Wolf Bear. Wee. I should have played one from hand and said good game. Yeah, because we had no answers to that. That Yolorion fucking got us good, man. Got us real good. This was a fun draft, even though our deck didn't do so hot. What did we finish? 2-3? Maybe the double Karuga deck was a little ambitious. Just got back from killing Dokomo with his own balls to Citadel. Gatekeeper, I want to hear everything. It really did, Penguin. I will say that, like, you do run the risk of getting mega, like, run over when you're playing a deck where all your cards are 3 or more, because every card is just so expensive. Yes, love it, Gatekeeper. That's great. We got a Winoda. And we got a Vault. Let's crack it. Oh my goodness! Holy moly! Nabahe, thank you so much. Amazed. Check, we get some love and hype in chat for the 10,000 bitties. That is a hell of a lot of bitties. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Nob. That is incredible. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Actual factual co-gaming. How about that? Let me wrap up the stream real quick. Or not the stream, sorry, the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our extremely ambitious draft, but it was very fun. If you would like to see more Ikoria drafts, they're on youtube.com/GabySpartz. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the subscribe button because that is a way that you can know when future videos come out, and it really helps the stream. So thanks for watching, everyone. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.